So hey man, welcome to Fame TV Online. Today I'm hanging out with Momma Cage from Homebase Kitchen and Catering. You are phenomenal in the kitchen at what you do. You got Southern cuisine with a flair, based right here in Lansing, Michigan. But listen, after you taste this food, you're gonna want to fly her out. You got your passport?
Ready and set to go.
Ready and set to go, because I feel like once people get a taste of this food, they're gonna go tell somebody. You know how the message spreads, like after you talk to people, it's like, you gotta taste it, you gotta taste it. Then you get a call from across the country, across the world, and they'll be like, come and please give us some of what you do. Thank you for being with me.
Thank you for having me.
All right, so tell me what you want people to know about your food.
The biggest thing that I want people to know is that my food is prepared with love.
Hey, that's the best thing. Now, I know that today we got some awesome mashed potatoes, some lamb chops, and some green beans. Now, most people would not consider this a Southern dish.
Correct.
But, you know, it's definitely some stick to your ribs and stick to your soul type food. So tell me about some other dishes that you prepare that people know you for, that people, you know, will say, oh, I've had it, that's the best thing she's got going on. What's your specialty dish?
Well, I got several.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm here for all of it.
I'm known for my catfish, fried catfish. I'm known for my fried chicken.
Okay.
I'm known for my green beans in another type of green beans, not the way in which I prepared these today, but I'm really known for those. My lasagna, turkey chops, pork chops, oh, you name it, macaroni and cheese.
I was gonna ask you, because that's
Candy
my favorite
yams.
food. Mac and cheese is my absolute favorite food. When I was a kid, I was like, I gotta figure out how to make this. I tried it out from so many different people, and I was like, this is it.
Yeah.
This is the best thing. Like for me, when holidays come, it's the mac and cheese.
Yep.
Keep the turkey, keep the dressing.
But give me the mac.
Give me the mac and cheese.
There you go.
So, okay, so how long has Homebase been in business?
Homebase was originally established in May of 2019.
Okay.
But prior to that, I've cooked in the Lansing area for years.
Wow.
I think it goes back to 2002, 2003.
Oh, wow.
I was preparing meals and selling them out my home.
Wow.
So I've been out here for a while.
Yeah. And so with all that you do, there's kitchen and catering involved. So as far as your catering, big groups, small groups, any type of group?
I will take on whatever group you need me to prepare for.
Nice.
I've done them from small, and I've done them for 200.
Okay.
Groups of 200 or more.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay. Now, do you have a staff that works with you, or are you one of those, when you're in the kitchen, you kind of just like to do your thing, you do your prep work, and you like to do all the work?
I have a couple that I do use for prepping.
Sure.
But as far as preparing, I do that myself.
Okay. So it goes back to the old adage, was it, can't have too many cooks in the kitchen, right?
Exactly.
Now, are there any, now I'm not gonna ask you to share them, but are there any like secret weapon recipes that you have that maybe you've created your own thing with, and you just like, nobody else has this is my signature thing?
I think my lamb chops are. I really do. I believe that everyone that I have prepared them for, it's knocked their socks off, so you in for a ride.
Yeah, I'm looking at them and I'm like stumbling over my words because I want to get to my plate. You see this? This looks really good. We got lamb chops, we got some nice pillowy mashed potatoes, we got some green beans. I got a little something here to drink to wash it all down with. Is there anything that you want us to know, or want your supporters to know about your business that we may not know?
I pretty much have been word of mouth.
Okay.
I have done some advertising, but I'm humbly grateful for the Lord allowing me to be able to touch people with my cooking. Okay. I am humbly grateful for that, and it all came about. I was in a car accident, but I wanted to get back in the work field, and it was just seemed like I was getting turned down. And one day I was laying there, and the Lord said to me, you have a gift
Wow.
that I gave you. That's what's going to bring you your wealth. And that's what I have been concentrating on. There's been times I've had to defer from that.
Sure, yeah.
Because bills got to be paid in the interim. But my gift is something, my purpose and my gift that God gave me. I'm going to utilize it.
That's awesome.
And I'm going to share that here in the Lansing area as well as abroad.
Yeah,
So,
absolutely, absolutely. Well, I'm rooting for you because I know that this is going to be amazing, and I'm glad that, you know, unfortunately you had to go through that season, you know, where things may have changed, but, you know, there's an expression that I've heard and you've heard that, you know, delay is not denial.
Exactly.
And so you got to go through your delay period to, you know, work the kinks out, get things figured out.
Yes.
And now you're here. And what I really like about it is that you say you cook with love.
yes.
You know, and when you do that, I think that in itself is a ministry.
Thank you.
You never know how a good meal can totally change someone's day. Of course, when we eat, we want it to be good, but it's like if you get something, you don't know that this meal isn't helping somebody back off the ledge from what they may have had in mind. They may have been depressed, but you know, good food that's soul food is going to be good to you no matter what.
Yes.
So I'm glad you sat down with me. I can't wait to get into this. You see this again? Man, look at that. I'm getting ready to put some work in on this fantastic meal. So thank you all for hanging out. Listen, you gotta book Homebase Catering for your next event. We're gonna make sure you got all the contact information, and we hope that your email and your phone and your website almost shuts the internet down from the amount of people trying to book you.
Thank you.
No, thank you. Thank you so much.